One. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are now recording. This is zoomup, and this is quite a special session. Usually it's on Friday, but today is a special session because we wanted to have our guest Zod1 at 9. He's with Team Malaysia. Also, he's with SteemitBloggers, and we over here we also have Beveride, who has unmuted herself. Also Wilson, who is unmuted himself. They will be listening in to the conversation. And if there is any question from both of them or anybody else who's joining in later, please just, let me know, raise up your hand and I'll just point out to you and throw your question, right? So I just like to begin with Zod. Perhaps you just want to reintroduce yourself to everybody who will be watching this.
Hi, my name is Zord189. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank Daniel Doughty for having me, especially just to have this session to actually talk about my community, SteemitBloggers. And so he has mentioned that I'm also a part of Team Malaysia. Actually, he is also part of Team Malaysia and he plays a big role in it as well. I've been on Steemit for like about a year plus already, actually, since September 2017. So what I do on Steemit, I mainly just manage communities right now. I actually try to help my community, SteemitBloggers together. We promote Steem outside of the Steem blockchain because we think that that's the way to go. You need to start bringing people, content creators, start bringing bloggers into the Steem blockchain, or else it's just going to be just the few of us just looping. So we need new blood. I think today we will talk a little bit about that as well as we further down.
I mentioned earlier that it's really nice to see that in the Steem blockchain there's a lot of different community. Within the community in steemxp itself, there are breakdowns of community, just like in Team Malaysia. Those guys who's into arts, those guys is into music, those guys is into photography, different kind of group, layers of group who's also supporting the Steem blockchain, creating content and things like that. But in a bigger nutshell, in the bigger picture, there are larger groups, right? Like SteemitBloggers, Team Malaysia, you got Sandbox who doing education, you got Curie, and you got everybody, you got something, right? I mean, who else you got? You got everybody out there on Steem blockchain. And I think everybody has a different role and different agenda to play. SteemXP, for example, are very focused towards Southeast Asia. The growth, bringing a lot of people, as much as people into the Steem blockchain. SteemitBloggers, in particularly that you are in right now, what is the goal for SteemitBloggers? What is it all about? I mean, this would help to have our members in SteemXP to also understand and perhaps could also participate.
Right. Okay. So before I begin, let me just introduce that actually SteemitBloggers has done a rebranding, right? So we rebranded our name to Powerhouse Creatives. Yes, Powerhouse Creatives. We actually have a new logo. We basically rebrand a new brand, a new name. Reason being is because the word SteemitBloggers is only relevant to anything that is Steemit, like steemit.com. Right, so we wanted to take things on the Steem blockchain. So the Steem blockchain and Steemit is two different things, right? The Steem blockchain, we have DSound, we have DTube, we have what else? Steem Hunt. We have so many other apps on the Steem blockchain. So we just don't want our community to be just focused on steemit.com, right? Because steemit.com it's just a front end, just another condenser of the Steem blockchain. And if one day, touch wood, one day if steemit.com shuts down, then SteemitBloggers, the name won't be relevant anymore, right? So we wanted to have a new name called Powerhouse Creatives, which actually speaks a lot about our members as a powerhouse. So firstly, as Powerhouse Creatives, we have members from 24 nationalities. We have been selecting very carefully. We are very strict with the process on selecting members, but at the same time, we just want people who are genuine, authentic, coming into our community that has no hidden agenda or motive. They just want to do better on the Steem blockchain. Be it, are you a musician? Are you an artist? Are you using other apps like Wiku or Whale Shares? We actually don't mind, as long you are serious about content blogging and you're just serious about creating high quality contents, and we will definitely welcome you into Powerhouse Creatives.
So
right?
are you guys sort of like, you know how Curie is when it comes, how strict Curie is when it comes to the content, right? The quality of the content. Are you going towards that kind of angle, as in quality content to like Curie?
Right.
Is that the concept?
Actually, we use Curie standard as like the very, very top. But then again, because Curie has a reward, like they will reward certain contents that are really high and meet their high criteria. For us, we just support any sort of contents as long as it doesn't have plagiarism, as long as it does have proper sourcing and crediting. Even definitely sometimes when we read our members' blogs, it is just one image and just a few words. We would probably just say like, hey, you know what, maybe you can try expanding on this, just to help them out, so that in the future they would know how to get probably curated by Curie. So we are that catalyst to like help them and to support them and to guide them into the right direction. But we are not so strict on how many words they write, or we are not so strict about whether is it a one image content, as long they don't spam, like as long they don't do stuff that they spam that one image for 10 times in a row a day, or and all the unethical things lah you can think of, like plagiarism, or just copying the lyrics, any song lyrics from Google. Yeah, so we're not that strict about that, but we are, what we want is everyone to just come and learn. Because from what I realized when we started the Powerhouse Creatives, that these bloggers that actually come in, they actually want to improve themselves more and more, because from the engagement with other members in our community. So it's really good, because a lot of our members actually step in to help each other, right? In content, like they will come in and then they finally find another artist, for example, we have this very good artist that just came in. It's called Very Spider. She draws and all that. So yeah, Very Spider. So she's in charge of the Steem artist community.
Very
so
Spider, as in VERY Spider, is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check her out. Okay.
Yeah, at Very Spider. So yeah, shout out to her as well. So she's managing the Steem artist community, quite a bunch of them. So when she comes in, she tends to she shares her knowledge and all that. Then other artists will also start to like chip in ideas, and then they suddenly get inspired themselves. That is when their posts start to be longer. Their posts start to have value, have substance actually. Yeah, so Powerhouse Creatives is a community like that, or you can say SteemitBloggers is a community like that. Yeah.
Okay, you know how it works for us in SteemXP is that for SteemXP, as you know, that we are focused towards Southeast Asia, right? So for Malaysians, the SteemXP chapter managers, where they are in Kota Kinabalu, Kuala Lumpur, and where they are, right? When they bring in new people, they usually we focus at the newbies. We guide them what SteemXP is all about, because our focus is more towards bringing in as much as people as possible. So when they get a bit better, and if they are Malaysian, would actually push and promote them to Team Malaysia. Right? Because in Team Malaysia would follow Curie kind of way in terms of quality content, correct?
Yes.
So
correct.
For those who is non-Malaysians, perhaps we could do the same. We can just introduce them to SteemitBloggers. If they have come up to a certain level, we could perhaps suggest them move on and bring in, go to SteemitBloggers and learn your ways there. I mean, we always believe joining as much community as possible would be beneficial to them. Is that possible?
Yes, definitely possible, and we would welcome bloggers who are consistently like really want to do well on Steem. Yeah. I probably when SteemXP has like I don't know what you call them, like graduates or they are more fluent on the Steem blockchain, then yeah, by all means you can just drop me a DM. Jenny and I, we will review their applications. We will look through their applications first. It's just more like a formality to make sure that what they're blogging about, just to get to understand that. Then only we bring them into a family. Okay.
Yeah, I think,
but yeah, I think it's a great way to actually invite them into SteemitBloggers as well.
Correct, correct. Because I think it, like we mentioned earlier, everybody has different roles. So connecting the dot would actually complement the whole blockchain, right? I mean, that's what my head now, right?
Exactly, and I think like communities like us, we share the same values, we share the same ethos, and I think we all want to see the Steem blockchain just work out for us, especially for people who really appreciate content creation, and Steem must be that kind of high quality. If not, it will just be spammers everywhere, and people will start leaving and all that. Yeah, so it's up to us actually to maintain this quality on the Steem blockchain.
I agree. How many members is there right now in Creative Powerhouse? So should I stop calling SteemitBloggers? Should I just mention Creative Powerhouse? What do I do?
Yes, sure. Just call us Powerhouse Creatives, or if
Powerhouse Creative, right?
Yeah, if it's too long, you can just call us PHC, Powerhouse Creatives.
Okay, Powerhouse Creative. Right? So how many members do you have?
We actually have around 97 members.
Okay.
We used to have a lot, but the thing is, we have this. People say it's strict in the Powerhouse Creatives is because we have rules set by Janie and I. These rules are there for a reason. We want to maintain the support among one another, because it is not fair for a member to enter and just ride on the coattail, like just to accept support from the members and not do anything. So we actually keep track of our members very closely. We make sure that they do 2 supports a day to every other 2 supports a day to our members.
2 support means what?
Means 2 upvote and comments on a member's post.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good idea, bro.
A day, yes. So it is enforced. Means every day you have to look through our category. Means our blogging category. We have like our blogging category here. We have like animals. We have about art design. We have community. We have contests and challenges. So you just go through the list every day as a member. You just pick two posts created by another member of the Powerhouse Creatives and just support it with an upvote and a comment. And the comment must be really nice lah, not just like, nice video, nice image and all that.
How does your curation system work?
Okay, the curation system is mainly handled by Janie. So daily we have Janie looking for posts to curate. Okay, but the SteemitBloggers account itself will automatically curate and re-steam all our members' posts. So she will do it in not automatically. No, it's manual curation. So Janie actually reads all our members' blogs every day.
Wow, that's a lot of work, Jenny. Wow.
Exactly. So she does it every day. Then she will upvote with our SteemitBloggers account. We steam it as well. And then we have this thing called a rally upvote, where one member who has done exceedingly well in the post will be promoted for that day. And everyone in the Powerhouse Creatives will have to give that post an upvote.
That's nice.
So it's all manually done. We don't have bots. We don't encourage curation trail. Reason being, we don't want our members to get lazy, right? We want people to actually go out and actually manually curate each members, or even outside of Steem. We want them to use their RC, their resource credits properly, not on letting the bot help you to vote, but they go out themselves to do it. Yeah. So we cancel the curation trail at all costs. We don't want the curation trail. Yeah.
I see. Okay, just before we got roughly around 10 minutes before we end this. we don't want to have this video too long. But one thing for sure is that why we have this session with you tonight is because all about the voting contest that's happening by I call me Dan. What was
They call me Dan.
They call me Dan, right?
Yeah,
and
they call me Dan.
you want to share a bit about that contest and yeah, and how to get everybody to come and support you guys.
Right. Okay. So they call me Dan has been an amazing supporter of promoting Steam outside of Steam. He uses a lot of Twitter. He does a lot of this supporting other people who are trying to promote Steam outside of the blockchain. So I think that is one way that people are encouraged to actually promote Steam outside of the steemit.com world and everything. Yeah. So just recently, he created 2 contests. The first contest was a 10K SP delegation contest on Depot. So Depot is a polling platform on the Steam blockchain. So people will go there to vote, like basically a voting election lah. So you will choose which community you want to win. So They Call Me Dan created the first one. So the winner will get a 10K SP delegation. And if you guys don't know 10K SP delegation, it is worth around 25 cents now, and it's huge. It's very huge. And when the Steam rise, everything is going to rise as well, even the upvote value. And we came in short for second place. The winner was Votovzilla. It's a Venezuelan community that is supporting the Venezuela community. And I think it is also good because Venezuela's side is not doing very well in terms of financially, and I think they also need it as well. Yeah, but to see that the Powerhouse Creatives has actually put up a fight, we actually overtook Team CN as well. With just a member capacity of only 97 of us, we managed to garner a lot of support from other communities like Free Ride House. We even had curator come to our support as well. steemxp, it was also our support. I think B-Boy Eddie was helping as well. We had a few communities together, and this actually sparked inspiration for Jenny and I that, you know what, this is very good for our members to be exposed to other communities as well. We are not here for ourselves. We are here for other communities as well. But what we know we do best is content creation on the Steam blockchain. We know that our members all consist of key leaders from other communities. We have like I've mentioned before, Mariani West from Free Ride House is also in our community. We have the Kitty Girl who is running this called Steam Terminal together with ex-county travelers. They are a community that specifically help newbies to get traction on the Steam blockchain, so newbies won't be confused. And then we have several curators.
They sound like us.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're just bringing in newbies, and then they have guidelines that you should do this, you should do that. Then they will help them to lead them to another community. To help them better expand. So we have a lot of key leaders in our community, which makes it such a great community, and we know that we can do more.
So this time around with the voting.
Sorry.
So this time around with the voting, it's round 2 then.
Yes, this is another contest held by They Call Me Dan. It's for 20K SP delegation now. The winner will get that. And then SteemitBloggers, because we came in second the other time, we decided, you know what, we should push again for this, because a lot of our members deserve it, and that 20K SP delegation will really put to good use. We will definitely use it to expand Steemit and Steam out of the decentralized area, because right now, even Janie started her own initiative in recruiting 25,000 bloggers from Facebook into Steam.
Very good.
So imagine what the 20K SP can actually help to do, actually help to support these newcomers that are going to come in. So we have a lot of initiative coming up. We have a lot of key leaders, communities that we want to collaborate with, but we can't do it without this 20K SP delegation. So the contest just started. I think it's 2 days ago. 2 days
Okay,
ago,
2 days
and
ago. And
yes, 2 days
does it
ago.
end?
It ends on. Let me check. I think on a Thursday, Malaysian time.
Okay.
On a Thursday night, I think. Yeah. So we are not far ahead actually. There are other several great communities going head to head with us. Steam Church especially, who is very close with us. But I think that if you talk about focusing on building the Steam blockchain as a whole and without any specific niche, I think Powerhouse Creative has it handled better because we have focused all over other niches as well, and not just just one specific niche. And we
I think
even
so.
have
Basically, you cover everybody's interest in a way, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I'll do is that I hope this video would help shed some lights about the content that is what's going on. I will also put up you made a post about this, right? About this contest as well, right?
Yes.
I will share that post as well on this video link, so that as well as to the rest of community that we have. I'm sure they will be happy to also help out. And unless Viveride or Wilson has anything to ask Zod. Nana, okay. They are on mute. Okay, so, go ahead, Viveride.
Yes.
So my question for Zod.
We got 2 minutes left. Huh? We got 2 minutes left.
Okay. I make this quick. So, Powerhouse Creative have ever rejected an application before?
Yes, we rejected a lot of applications.
Is it okay? Because
yes.
You are very Powerhouse are very Powerhouse are very how do you say this? Very strict of choosing the member to join your community. Is it?
Yes, actually, we not only look for quality in content. I think content is just very small factor, but Janie and I, we just want to make sure the person's personality can click well with the family. You know, we have meet a lot of funny people on the blockchain. Even people who submit applications and then suddenly get angry because we took some time to review it. Right,
okay.
so sometimes there's a goodbye. I mean, sorry, you don't have the patience. We don't want people like that as well in our community. So we look at personalities. I think as long you're genuine, you're authentic, you are supportive, and you want the best for Steam, I think you're always welcome, and you will not fail. Okay, the applications. I mean, it's very easy to see the motives behind people sometimes, and I think that is why our community is very small, but these people are one of the best, one of the most amazing Steemians you can find on the Steam blockchain. They have gone all out, even with their low SP. Some of them, they've gone out to help other people. So this is the people that we're looking for.
All right. Okay, guys, we got a wrap. I got 50 seconds down running. So just to finish it off, I thank you very much for taking your time to be on this zoomup. Perhaps we can do another session. But one thing for sure is that please do vote SteemitBloggers, Powerhouse Creative. And I wish you the best wishes from SteemXP and everybody else from Southeast Asia who's part of SteemXP. Good luck to you guys. And
thank you.
Just before we end, please wave goodbye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you guys another time. Bye. Cheers, Zod. Thank you very much, man.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.